What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Random Ramblings. I'm Jerome.
I'm Nick.
And how you doing?
And how you doing? I'm Hess. How you doing?
I don't know why I said that.
That makes three of us.
How you doing?
I'm Hess, not how you doing.
We got a new podcast set up, so everybody comment, all 7 of you watching, if you like this setup better than before.
I think they're gonna like the other way better.
Probably.
It is a little different, but I mean it's not bad. It's different.
Yeah, it looks better on that camera than it would for your point of view, I gotta say.
The only thing, I
Nick
really don't
forgot how to spill. I mean, if I had a drink, he knows how to spill. He just did that. For sure, dude. He knows how to do
Fucking Nick
that.
forgot how to spill. What a guy. It's different because I'll let this play out.
I don't know what just happened. He spilled on himself. I made fun of him. I tried to drink and I choked on my drink.
But then you didn't make fun of me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
I was just gonna say when you guys were the other way, it
Uh-huh.
was easier to like actually see your faces. You guys are like further away from.
Oh,
me this
yeah,
time.
because now there's like mics in the way and shit.
Yeah,
We can,
which is fine.
We can
It's
bring
no
you
big-
closer
it's-
if you want to be close.
it's-
If you want to be intimate.
It's no big deal.
Do you want to be
It's
intimate?
it's just different. That's all. That's what I'm just trying to say.
Hess doesn't like change.
Yeah, no, you can tell.
I actually love change
How often do you
And
how often do you change your underwear?
every single day.
Oh, it's clear, folks. He does like change.
I like how you said underwear.
I do too.
Well, it's you. I know you'd be like, well, I don't change my panties ever because I don't wear panties.
That's never stopped you to try to convince me and Nick that you wear panties and we all wear panties.
Well, every man wears panties.
He wears panties. Let's not kid ourselves.
Have you ever worn Abby's panties?
Oh, come
No.
on. Out right off the bat.
Have you ever worn a woman's panties?
No,
A little woman's panties?
A woman's?
You've never worn female underwear?
no. Why would I?
I don't know. She's like,
Getting freaky.
she's like, hey, it's sexy. Put on my panties, baby.
I mean, I've worn like a woman's dress before, but not like a.
Well, he's like, whoa, why would I put on her underwear? I've worn her other clothes before. Obviously, went to the supermarket.
I wore a dress when I was fucking Whitney Ann
Oh,
on this
yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, It
So-
wasn't on this podcast, was it?
Well,
No,
it was
it was Nick's picks.
fourth down, Nick's picks or Big Dick Nick's picks or something.
I sent that to you the other day. It was a 2-year anniversary.
Oh,
I
2
know,
years
I
of
saw
that?
Yeah.
Oh, we're old.
I knew it was right around Halloween time.
So Hess, you know how normally I get advice for this podcast from other people that need advice, and then I farted by the way, and it smells real bad.
It stinks.
But-
It's bad.
think I like being in this corner.
I got a candle lit.
See, I-
Motherfucker.
that's your next one. Now you just, it's like you listen to your mom's house. Jerome?
Yeah.
You got to get a fart mic like they have,
Oh yeah.
and it goes down by your
He-
booty. And then,
He doesn't need one.
I mean,
Well, I didn't hear him.
He didn't hear it. It was
yeah, I
pretty
was
loud.
gonna say.
Jesus
But you know how
fucking Christ.
normally I get advice, and I thought, you know what, I should go into what you guys really like. So I got hypothetical questions for us.
I hate
Okay.
Yeah. So
these. You just off the bat?
yeah, just off the bat, and then we'll go into some other random.
All right.
Um,
Fuck me in the ass.
I created 2 of these, I believe, and got 1 off Reddit. And
You
think?
believe?
I don't remember which. I don't remember how many I have. So I could have. There could be more that I didn't make up.
Okay.
Okay, so my first one I got is, and we'll all answer this, but Hess goes
Is this
first.
like a would you rather type deal?
No, it's a situation, and you have to kind of decide what you do and if you do it or not.
Kill him.
So
So
this
it's
one is your favorite. You get to choose your favorite author or filmmaker. Their ghost will like possess you, and they'll write for you. They'll make movies for you, wherever you choose, and you'll become like rich, a billionaire. Like you set for life. The only thing is, twice a year they want to have sex with you.
Sure, I'll do it. It's a ghost.
But when they fuck you, you still feel their dick in you.
Wow.
If you pick a
What
male
if my
filmmaker.
favorite
was gonna
author
say,
is a
he's-
female?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You have to choose. So I mean, it could go either way.
Yeah.
What if you impregnate this female ghost and then you have ghost babies to take care of?
It would be aborted when they turn back into a ghost.
Jesus Christ.
Wow,
So who
abortion right
do
off
you
the
choose
bat.
then? If you're like, who do you choose?
He's like, I don't
What
know any
author? What
female
filmmaker? What
authors
do
or
you choose?
filmmakers.
I'll probably choose like one of the porn filmmakers.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Technically,
I mean,
I couldn't name you one off the top of the.
I
old
do gotta
dome
say
sheet.
that might not be your best choice because I don't think you'll make as much as you would have like an author or an actual filmmaker.
Well, but see, here's the thing. Okay, so I'll pick an author. Okay,
Can you
but
name one?
How many picks do you get?
that's what I'm saying. I can't name one. I couldn't name
If you can't name
a
it, you don't
porn
get their
ad.
money or their dick or their pussy. You know, I don't want to discriminate.
The only person I could think of is Anne Rice, and she's old as bags. But sure, I'll pick Anne Rice, and
Not Ann
I'll
Coulter.
have sex with her. Huh?
Not Ann Coulter.
No, Anne Rice.
You hit his
She
horn.
wrote the all the vampire books.
Every single one?
Any in
Well,
general,
the-
or everyone ever made?
What's the one that Brad Pitt's the
He was a
vampire in?
DJ
Did
for a
he turn it?
second.
Interview.
The interview with the vampire. Yeah, she wrote that, and she writes a lot of vampire books.
Okay,
So,
so then she'll possess your body. She'll make you rich, but then twice a year she'll have sex with you.
Twice a year? I thought you said once a year.
I said twice a year. I have it written down
Yeah,
here.
twice a year. All right, that's fine. Twice a year, that's
He
fine.
said
No,
twice.
no
I'm
big
gonna-
deal. It'll be over in like 2 minutes, so it's not that big of a deal.
It's
Ah,
New Year's
we get a little-
Eve.
we get a little
It's
insight
New
into
Year's
Hess.
Eve and New Year's Day.
That's fine.
Just
Get
bam,
over.
bam.
Yeah,
And then you have to.
That's who he's fucking.
I could do that.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right. So what about you, there, Nikki Poo?
Oh, she writes erotic literature.
There you
Yeah,
go.
see? Even better.
Well,
She could probably get me off without even touching me.
Oh,
yeah, so could
anybody can do
I
that.
don't like how this is at the beginning of the podcast. I feel like this should be at the end of the podcast.
Why?
I mean, I have a fucking 10 and 14-year-old kid, so
Hey, you're the one talking about you want to fuck porn filmmakers. You could easily be like, well,
never
Kevin,
said that.
I want Kevin Bacon inside me because I really like his art, and if he has to fuck me once in a while, I mean, I guess that's the price.
I know.
pay.
Well, I already know who you're picking.
Kevin Smith.
We'll see. You go.
What if I take Kevin Smith?
Who said I'm choosing Kevin Smith?
I do.
He's gonna pick Ben Affleck.
Ben
Is he, a
Affleck.
is he a filmmaker? Oh, I guess he is. He's
He's
a
made
director.
Argo.
Who directed?
Yeah, For sure, he's fucking picking Ben Affleck.
I can't think of anybody.
You can't think of like an author you really like. What about the guy that wrote that
The guy that wrote Shooter.
the Marx Brothers book that you really like?
What about George R.R. Martin?
Yeah, he gets to fuck you twice a year. He'll be like, and he'll like talk the whole time. I bet.
Yeah, he'd fucking
He'd
drive
be
me
like,
crazy.
"Hey, you want to know something about these dragons?"
You know, Daenerys is a. I don't know.
You could like pick his brain while he's doing it and shit.
and his pubes. You could pick bugs out of him.
He's not dead. Do I have to kill him to make him a ghost
Yeah,
first?
I guess if you choose a live person, you are murdering them, and then they're
I
ghosts.
like how this is morphed into a whole other
Yeah.
bunch.
Yeah.
Fuck. The only person that came to my mind was Stephen King.
Okay, you can kill Stephen King and then put his ghost in you, and then he'll write books too and make like you get his TV show. You get a lot of money through Stephen King.
Oh yeah.
You got you got to think of the money aspect of this. You can't just pick your favorite filmmaker.
well, you.
It is Roten favorite filmmaker, but
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta cheat the system.
It was your question.
Cheat the system.
I'll go with Stephen King for the simple fact that I also think he would try to scare me when he's a ghost. So.
Ah, interesting. Like he'll like you'd be like, oh, that feels nice. He's like, that's not me, baby. And you're like, whoa. You're all spooked.
That's not what I was thinking, but okay.
Okay, see, I actually don't have an answer for
Oh,
this.
for fuck's sake.
It's hard to choose. I wanted to go with Kevin Smith, like you said, but then as you guys are talking, I was like, Steven Spielberg might be the best way to go, money wise. But then I feel like he might get annoying hunting you. So I feel like my best choice, and I know it's the obvious one, is choosing Ben Affleck or Kevin Smith, because they would entertain me the whole time.
Yeah, they would.
And I get to look at his back tattoo if I choose Ben Affleck. So I'm going to choose Ben Affleck.
Yeah, what a surprise.
Yeah. So did you guys like the first one? Was it as
Sure, yeah.
Okay, wow, fuck me. So my next one I have to go to my screenshots for because I took a screenshot of this one on Reddit.
You said your ice cream shots?
Excuse me? My screenshots. So there is a day. You know what happened at the end of Infinity War, right? In Avengers, everyone gets dusted.
Everybody turns into.
It was kind of like
Dust.
what you thought was going to happen in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, everyone dies.
Yeah.
Except
Right,
only
right.
half of everyone dies. So there's a day like that where half the universe. This is just a hypothetical thing on Reddit that I thought would be interesting. What you guys would think happened. So there's a day like that. Say all of us survive. What do you think happens in the world if half the universe disappears right now?
Chaos for a little while.
For how long though? Do you think?
It kind of depends. I bet it's worse in certain places.
Oh yeah.
You know, like depending on who. Figure half the police force is gone.
Maybe the police force survived.
I kill you, half of 911's gone. They can't come
Excuse
help
me?
you.
What was that last bit?
If I like tried to murder you,
That's
Wow.
a drop.
Why would you murder me?
I mean, have you heard these questions?
I'm your son.
I mean, you'd have to think at least like a month or two. It'd just fucking chaos until some people got some shit. in
But
order.
what if it
Yeah.
actually brought people together?
It could.
Why would it?
In Avengers, people got together, started going to therapy and shit like that.
Yeah, but how long after that? That was that years.
That was like 5 years after.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long do you think, though, it would be chaos?
I don't know. I mean, like, are we just talking like we just woke up one day and half people were dead, or like?
Well, I mean, in Avengers,
something-
people were like in airplanes and shit, and they were crashing. So that's it.
Okay,
and
so
it's like the
that's
middle
what I
of the
mean,
day.
like
it's
You're-
just like a snap.
You're driving home from work, and all of a sudden cars are crashing, and people are just disappearing all around you.
Yeah, it'd be creepy as fuck.
I mean, just think of it this way.
Like,
You're-
imagine we're doing this podcast, and Hess starts fading away.
like,
You're like, oh my god, someone did break into his house finally.
Thanos. What if you're driving on the street and someone rear-ends you, and then you're like, motherfucker, you get out.
Are
and
you
then,
riding down the street in your 6'4"?
no. And then you get rear-ended, and there's no one in the car.
Oh yeah, no one.
Yeah.
You can't get their like insurance stuff.
Right.
Well, yeah, at this point, I don't think it's gonna matter. You know
Does
what I
that
mean?
make Thanos
Oh,
responsible?
you don't want
for
to get your
that?
car fixed?
Well, there might not be any mechanics. There might not be any
But-
insurance
hold on.
agents to call.
It's not.
For that, because in the superhero world, normally they try to arrest people. Unfortunately, in time travel, and they kill Thanos. Spoilers.
Well,
Do
you never have
they
to watch
do?
Avengers.
If they arrested Thanos, would he be charged for all those car accidents? You think? Not charged, but would he be responsible for all that?
100%.
Yeah.
Interesting. Just by a snap of his fingers. Now he's going.
You
to
should
prison.
write. You should write Marvel or whatever it is, DC or
No,
It's
you were right
Marvel.
the first time.
Yeah.
You should have stuck
Yeah.
with your gut.
Yeah.
and just let them know, like, hey, you should do a little spinoff of Thanos where he gets arrested.
Or-
They are doing that What If series on Disney Plus. Maybe.
Or just let Thor take care of it.
Yeah. Aim for the head. All right, so I got another one for you. This one where it gets juicy. That one was interesting. That was so we
Oh, does
don't,
it?
that one was so we don't get demonetized. Hopefully, this next one we maybe will. So you wake up, you're in an alternate universe. Like you get up in the morning, everything seems normal to you. You're in your house, but then you realize it's not actually your house because you're in an alternate universe. So you get out of there, you're figuring out stuff, and you find out that you. Well, you have a question?
Yeah.
You got what?
How do I know it's an alternate universe?
Because like I just said, like you remember like Back to the Future, he comes back home, he goes home, he's like, oh, and then the black family lives there, and he's like, what the fucking, almost gets beat with the bat.
Okay, so that happened?
So like, but you wake up and like it looks normal, but then you walk out and there's like a family eating dinner, and you're like, what the fuck? They yell at you, they understand, you guys start talking, whatever. You get out of there. That part's not important. You know you're in an alternate
It's
universe,
important to me.
and you figure out that you in that universe is very successful, like billionaire, but they made their money doing that, like how they got to the top, and what they still do to this day is gay porn. Do you kill them and take their spot, or do you constantly try to find a way home?
I think you try to do a little bit of both.
Hess is always trying to do a little bit of it. He's like, I want to do a little gay porn, but then eventually I want to go home to my wife.
Can you bring money with you when you get home?
I don't know. It might be different currency. I'm not in your universe.
I think you always try to get home, no matter what you're
Yeah.
doing.
But like after like 5 years, you live like a luxury life.
First of all,
And if it's a movie, you get home and like no time has passed, and you're like, yeah.
So I mean, it's kind of like Westworld a little bit, maybe.
I guess kind of, except it's in another universe. But yeah, like nothing would matter to you because you are in an alternate universe. So I guess yeah.
Right.
until you started meeting people, then it's your universe. That's the thing about alternate universes.
Well, but yeah, then it might care to you, but also you might just be like, hey, fuck this guy, pew, and then you get back to your universe and you're like, I fucking killed you, Richard. I
What
think
did Richard do?
R2-D2 is in his living room.
I was gonna say I can't believe you guys did not hear that.
But so Hess said he'd do a little bit of both. Would you kill yourself and start doing gay porn, or would you just always try to get home?
I think I'd just try to get home, no matter what it was. Gay porn, regular
Yeah.
porn.
I feel like I've seen too many movies where you're like, I'm gonna steal that life, and then you get the life, and you're like, wow, this is the life I've always wanted, but now it's not what I want. Even though like none of us want to do gay porn, but you know what I mean. You don't want to be there, and then you go home.
I think we just found out Jerome wants to do gay porn. This might be a
You
short
need to bring
podcast.
Bring a can of Lysol.
God.
That's all. That's
That's all for today, folks. Oh my, that's bad.
that's all I got for for hypotheticals. Do you do you guys have any hypotheticals? That you
Yeah,
wanna-
I got one.
yeah.
What the fuck did you eat? Hypothetically.
I think it's. Well, I had pizza this morning. I had 2 pieces of pizza, but then I had one of those Bolt House cherry strawberry drinks. So I had like healthy mixed with super unhealthy.
What'd you have last night?
Oh, last night I did have
Oh, I saw that shit in the trash. It was some
What's
kind
it
of
called?
meat.
What's it called?
Korean meat or something.
What's the place? Right,
Mongolian?
right? No, that's what we had for dinner. Yeah, I did have Mongolian beef for dinner. But then Taylor came home and we had Jack in the Box.
Yeah, that would do it.
What's the name of that place?
I couldn't think of it. I kept wanting to say 7-Eleven for some reason.
What's
I know
the
it.
name of that place?
You know that place where you get
I was gonna
Slurpees?
describe it down there where you used to go.
You
and
know
get
where
those
you can get the
burgers.
munchy
Kentucky,
meals?
It's nice. You guys don't have any hypotheticals you ever think of?
No.
Do you?
You know, that surprises me with you. I could see you being a hypothetical little bitch.
I mean,
See, here we go.
I really wanted to ask Jerome if someone offered him $7 million if he'd shove this up his ass and rotate on it.
How deep?
But you got
The whole bottle? Fuck.
Yep, $7 million.
See, but the only problem with that is I need to do like some anal training
No, you don't.
because you can't just
It's on the
start with that
spot.
whole thing.
It's on the spot. $7 million.
Are they gonna
Take
pay?
it or leave
Are they
it.
gonna pay for my medical bills? Because I know there's gonna be some rectal tearing.
You
with
just
that.
got $7 million.
Are you still freaking out about
I
that
guess
stuff?
that's true.
What?
Not the
No, I
anal
mean,
stuff, the drink.
it's pretty good. Yeah.
But do you? Because like
Like it's everywhere.
I remember you were freaking out. We went to Winter.
Yeah, no.
They had cases that when I was like, why was Hess freaking out about this?
Well, at first, like it was like nowhere to be found.
Yeah, now it's everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's
And-
$9 a bottle.
That's the great thing about it. It's
That's
good
the
taste.
great-
Oh, that's the
thing about it.
great thing about it.
That's the good thing about it.
Hess.
Oh, Harry.
Oh, Hess is getting frisky. Did you?
Wow, you really got a big sip there.
Did you look at the?
Just want to wet the whistle. Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
You know, I love Monster. All right.
Did you look at the sex robot thing I sent you on Twitter?
I did. The
I was
Russian.
listening to you, but you were sleeping, and you usually hate people text you or
Oh,
message you or you're
I
sleeping.
turned my phone off.
But you could buy a clone of anyone from a Russian startup company, and they have these robots that, like, they don't say they're sex robots, but you know people are gonna fuck them.
Well, that's fucking creepy.
Yeah, but you could.
Did you?
So, like, would you guys, for one, would you ever get a robot? Like, you can get anybody. You could have like Jeff Goldblum in your bedroom right now.
Why would you pick Jeff Goldblum?
I don't know. He's the first person that popped in my head.
That's scary.
Abby likes him. She thinks she's hot.
So you could get her for her birthday
Yeah.
a robot of Jeff Goldblum, and you could both fuck him. If
Oh.
if Abby wanted you to,
No, he's not.
Did he just
Never
shove
mind,
something
Eric.
in his butthole?
he was like,
I recant. She said he's not hot.
okay. Ask her if she could have a robot of
Hey,
anybody,
honey,
any
come here.
celebrity, anybody in the world.
If you could have a robot of any celebrity in the world to have sex with, or
Or just, do
Yeah,
your dishes.
So yeah, it'll be your pal, but
Like,
you get to fuck it.
any celebrity in the world, you could have a robot of. Like, you can train it to do dishes. Like, you can have sex with it. Like, sit on the couch with you, watch TV. Who would it be?
They won't even complain when you finger its asshole, unlike somebody here. She's
What?
like Jeff Goldblum.
Seth Rogen. She
Seth
said.
Rogen. Okay.
Wow.
So then let me get further, Hess.
Hey, did she watch that breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
We did. We watched it together. Yeah.
She probably loved it.
So
Yeah.
say for her birthday, you bought her that robot Seth Rogen for you guys for her to fuck, and she's like, "Babe, I really, really want you to fuck him with me."
Oh my god.
If you, like, how far would you go? Would you be like, "All right, but I'm only putting it in his mouth," or "All right, I'll go full anal with Seth Rogen"? And what would you do? Would you just make him give you a hand job? Where
It's
would
not
you,
gonna happen.
Where would you, if she begged you? She's like, "Babe, that's all I want for my birthday
Threesome.
is a robot Seth Rogen and you to fuck him with me." No
not
one,
gonna-
no one will know. No one will know except for us.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
You wouldn't fuck Seth Rogen for your baby girl?
No.
Wow, that's pretty fucked up.
I gotta be honest. I don't believe him.
I don't either. I think she's
Yeah,
like,
you're good. Sorry.
she's like,
Any
baby.
more questions for Abby before she leaves?
Ask her if she believes you that you wouldn't fuck Seth Rogen for her.
Okay, so they asked if all you wanted for your birthday was for me to have like a threesome with you with this Seth Rogen and alien doll. Not what is it? What is it
It's
called?
It's just a robot.
It's a Russian
Robot.
robot.
I don't know if it's from.
I said it wouldn't
Mars.
happen, and they want me to ask you if you believe that I would really like not do anything with it, or do
He
you think
described
that I
that
would?
the worst way possible.
Yeah, or do you think I would do stuff with you.
And could you say it loud so we could hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's. Go ahead, say it loud. They want
Not with the male one.
not with a male one. She says.
Okay, Hess can't fuck a male, even if it's a robot.
Yeah, technically, he's a robot.
You know, just because he has a dick doesn't mean he's a male. It's just a robot.
How do you know?
Okay. Fucking guys splitting hairs over here and shit.
Hess, did you get a chance to watch Star Wars Episode 1?
No.
I knew he wouldn't do it.
That's about the most predictable thing we've come across so far.
Well, yeah. I assumed when I saw the video that came out yesterday, I'm going, I feel like they probably don't have any faith in me.
No, we didn't.
What's funny is after the podcast, I go, I don't know if Hess is going to watch it, but I go, also, if we're going to watch all of them, we should do a separate video to make it worth it. So now it's like, if
Gotcha.
you watch it, we'll talk about the movies on here, but then that will
So-
go to top 10 list.
So here, I plan on picking them up tomorrow.
We'll skip number 1.
So I was
He-
gonna
he
say
can
if you
just watch
want, I was gonna say I can watch it and I'll watch the first 2, and we can just do a brief, quick little synopsis or whatever.
So me and Nick watched it, so I guess you could just listen to us for a minute.
Sure.
Was it
sure.
as...
I mean, I've seen it before.
Yeah. Was it as shitty as you remembered it being?
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. It was so bad. It actually made, like, what's funny is, and like this might be something messed up in my head, is I know this is bad. I know the next one's bad, but I kind of really want to watch the next one. I really want to watch Attack of the Clones for some reason because I know how bad it's gonna be.
I don't. I listened to a podcast this morning about episode 3, and they were like really getting into it, and they were like, "This is a good movie," and blah 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 blah, and they're talking about all the stuff that Palpatine does with Vader or Anakin, and I was like, I can't watch that until I watch the second one.
Yeah, you know what you did too, which is really annoying, but like it'll be fun because I've never rewatched any of the other ones, except I did rewatch Rogue One when we bought it on Blu-ray, so that's a lie.
Added the other 2.
Is you added, so now we have to watch 1, 2, 3, Rogue One, Solo, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my god! Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do all that.
Yeah. What else are you gonna do? You fucking sitting here and watch shit all the time.
No, most of the time I'm over there editing.
You edit on your couch?
I do sometimes. What do you edit?
Did you?
Nothing.
What do you do
I'm not,
sitting in that chair for Pleeka?
I'm not claiming I do anything else.
Exactly.
That's why we can watch it.
But yeah, no, I'm not saying it's like hard to do. I'm just saying I was saying it's annoying. Now we gotta wait to get to the real good ones. 4, 5, 6.
I've never rewatched Rogue One or Solo, so I'm.
Yeah.
I've never seen Solo.
Oh, so that'll be fun. You should at least watch. That's on Netflix, so you could just watch that on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Does it? Oh yeah, and it's not going to be on the Disney Plus app. I read.
Oh, it won't.
Well,
Until
I saw
the Netflix deal's
I
done?
saw a list of the movies that were going to be on there,
Mhm.
and I
Well,
went,
yeah, everything's not on there at first.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Where's Solo?" Because
Right.
everything else was.
Yeah, I bet it's because of that. Is Rogue One on there?
I thought it was, but I could be wrong.
Oh, so maybe that's leaving Netflix then.
Yeah.
Did you?
Between the Mandalorian and the new movie coming out, I'm excited to watch them.
I saw I guess there's a new trailer for the Mandalorian, and it shows in it the Mandalorian as a little boy, and apparently there'd be flashbacks in the show of him in like as a little boy in the Clone Wars. Like obviously not shooting shit, but you see the big ass battle droids in the trailer, which is kind of cool seeing those again because like we've only seen those in the shitty movies, you know.
Yeah.
But like, that's kind of neat that like they went back that far for it.
Well, so one thing I noticed in episode 1, and I forgot to bring it up because we tried to do a video, and I said let's just do the top 5 things that are good about the movie. You find you find 5 good things,
and he did a top 10 moments,
which made it.
It did make it more fun, you gotta admit.
It made it harder, and it made us talk shit about the movie because we couldn't find 10 things hardly.
See, but it's boring to be like, this was a good thing. You gotta talk a little shit when you're having good with the movie.
Yeah, maybe. But so there's a part in episode 1.
I don't think I've ever heard a movie critic say anything bad about any movie ever.
Oh, you crazy?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, most
Well,
of them
I'm
say
ta-
bad things.
Yeah,
A lot of people
I
said
guess-
bad shit about episode 1.
as they probably should have, right?
Yeah. Didn't you like it the first time you saw it?
I don't think I liked it.
You,
I
could have sworn you said you did.
I don't think so.
I don't even remember liking it as a kid.
No, it wasn't good.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay, but it was nothing like 4, 5, 6.
Damien gets a hard on for that movie. Especially when they're fighting and he's like, dun, 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 dun. He like get in front of the TV and shit.
This coming
Like,
from
like
the
how
Men in Black guy.
Macy would be like up on the TV. All the kids in this,
Did you know this
it took
fucker,
the
when
time.
he was 5, he used to watch Men in Black every single day?
Wow.
It was
But
on,
just for the music video at the
it was-
end.
No, you loved the movie too.
Well, yeah, but that was like the important part.
It was VHS, and then at the end of the credits, it played Will Smith's video, and he would
Yeah.
dance in front of the TV and do all the moves.
Do you want to know something that's kind of funny? So I rewatched the first one when we went and saw the new Men in Black. That was kind of okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so disappointed because on the DVD in the credits, there's no music video. And then I put in this bonus features disc, and there was no music video in there either. So I pulled it
No
up.
shit.
So I pulled it up on YouTube and sat here, and I was like, "Here come the Men in Black," and I was in here like bobbing my head and dancing to it. But I had to find it on YouTube. I couldn't just watch it.
We
on
made
there
fun of him forever because he'd call them the Galaxy Defenders.
instead of Defenders. You know, my dad's a dick. He doesn't support me.
I'm not the only one who made fun of you.
Yeah, no.
I just love the charge.
Yeah, you're kind of a.
Will Smith totally ripped that song off.
I remember you showing me the other one.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But anyway, so yeah, episode 2 next week.
Yeah, I'll probably watch that tonight or tomorrow.
One thing I did coming away from watching episode 1.
You came while watching episode 1?
Yeah, twice.
Was it
right
when
in your
Jar Jar
mouth.
Binks went?
You know, George Lucas created these 2 pieces of shit, and there's cool things about them, but they don't last long enough
Yeah.
in them.
Like we said in our video, the top 10 thing is, I like the Palpatine stuff where like he's doing stuff over here and doing stuff over here, but like they try to make us think we're stupid. They're like oh, you guys haven't seen 4, 5, and 6, so you don't know he's on both sides. But if they just put full on and showed us that he's doing all that, would have been cool.
Well, so what I was gonna say is George Lucas is good at creating the story and doing all that, but apparently he's not very funny, and he's never talked to a woman before. Because if those 2 things come up,
Yeah.
I listened to the binge mode of episode 2.
Yeah, I've been watching the Ringers little clips of it, which is the same thing.
They read verbatim like one of their scenes where it goes, it's like I love you, and like how they go back and forth, and like reading it at one point she says, "Oh, so did you fart again?"
I did not. I swear to God, that wasn't me. Maybe we got smell-o-vision in that test. I don't know.
Wasn't me.
Is that my doing on the counter?
Wow. You fucking retard.
He's-
But
he's lost
it
his
ended
mind.
up with, "Oh, love is blind," and then the guy reading it was like, "No, I think I'm blind, and I wish I was deaf." After fucking hearing that, it was so funny. You think I sneeze? Look at those nostrils.
No! No, yeah,
Jesus.
I put in.
I felt that one coming for about 5 minutes. Jesus.
I put in that scene that you were talking about with Padme and all that when she's begging the Gungans. She's like, no. She's like, I'm asking you. No, I'm begging you. Which is funny. When I watched it normally, I was like, oh, whatever. Like she's just doing that. And then watching it after like, how you said how bad it was, it just seems so much worse because she literally is like, no, I'm begging you.
Yeah, that's how you. That's what you did to me in the first couple episodes of Sopranos.
Well, I mean, those deserve to be knocked down a peg.
I guess I should probably start finishing that, huh?
Start finishing it.
And you should probably wait till you watch all Star Wars and then go back to it. That movie will come. We'll get a trailer for that movie, and then we'll probably
and then
start
we'll
watching
have something
Sopranos
else
again.
that we're gonna start watching.
Yeah, like Better Call Saul,
Speaking of that, we're also guessing you're still on episode 1 of.
Watchmen.
Yeah, I haven't watched 2 or 3 yet.
You know, Meemaw's ahead of you.
Dude, I've been working so much. Like it's
Working
unbelievable.
for a living, working.
All right, Huey, calm down.
So
So you don't know the words? And you're just
I haven't-
because I'm looking for a living.
Yep.
What?
Sounds
Oh,
about
sorry.
right. But yeah,
Whoa.
I really haven't had time to watch hardly any like nothing.
Aw.
Have you been watching me in the shower?
Oh.
No.
That's unfortunate.
Watchmen's good.
Yeah, it is really, really good.
Really, really, really
I
good.
don't doubt it. I plan on getting there eventually.
It's funny. We did our little video, and I'm pretty clueless about what's
Yeah.
going on.
I am too. I just know like a little bit more than you.
Yeah. So we're just like talk, and people are commenting like, "No, it's this," and "No, it's this."
I looked at the comments.
But
And they're agreeing with you, which I'm like, fuck you.
But usually, when people comment and correct you on YouTube, it's like not nice.
Yeah, every time I see
Yeah.
any of our videos, I'm always like, because especially like when we did videos on Flash, they're like, no, you fucking idiot. He did this in season 2. You're like, well, no, he didn't. And they're usually wrong too. And they're mean. They're like, no, I
Sometimes
think it
they're-
was this. Like people from Watchmen seem actually pretty nice.
Yeah, they're like, oh no, it's this. Like she's this because of this, or this because of this. And I was like,
Yes, I've given
Oh.
their comments hearts.
yeah, me too.
Watchmen fans must be the
one of us
nicest
probably
people in the world.
unhearted them because you hearted it and I hearted it. They're like, what the Pleeka's an asshole. They made me look because they hearted it.
How cool were those Flash and Arrow hockey jerseys?
I like that. They did you see all that?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
They were playing. Steven and Mel set up a whole thing, and they were playing. Like Tom Cavanaugh was there because it was like they wrapped up filming. Like
They had Flash versus Arrow.
yeah, he'll
hockey game.
never film with
Fucking Canadians.
never film him again. But like Tom Cavanaugh played on the team, and I think Steven Mel actually played with it too.
Mm-hmm.
Some people were there. I saw his cousin Robbie Mel commented. I guess my invitation got lost in the mail
Oh, that's funny.
because he was on Flash. I think on Arrow too.
Ah,
But yeah, it was pretty cool that they did that. I thought that was really neat.
it's
They
on-
played in Vancouver.
that's where they
I'm
film.
gonna open this.
Yeah,
yeah.
no shit.
All right, I'll look at my notes
Yeah.
while he does that.
He's like,
I forget you can hear.
He forgets we have ears. How long have we been going for?
well, I
3
thought,
minutes.
thought he's gonna blow me for a second.
How long have we been going for? Wait, that's not where I left my watch.
Fucking weird.
I got nothing else I wrote down. You said you had some stuff you wrote down. We
I-
talked. We did all my hypotheticals. Talked about
What
Star
did we
Wars.
do?
Hypotheticals. Talked about Star Wars. What do you got? Pull out your dick.
You know what's weird is I have Uncrustables on here. What
Can you
now,
imagine if me and Nick just went whoosh and pulled on Incredibles 2 and started eating?
Dude, that would be the great. I would fucking show you my dick.
I'll be right back.
Why would you punish us?
That's not punishment.
That's punishment.
Right, well, Nick pulls out
Were
his
you gonna
nuts,
ask me
all
what
singing
flavor
the
I had, or
Yeah. It looked
I
like
have the chocolate chocolate hazelnut?
But is it wheat though, or is it white?
It's white.
Oh, okay.
I've had that. That chocolate hazelnut is really good. It's a lot though, but it's real fucking good.
Oh, I know.
So
So,
look it down.
did you see?
Have you met Ted?
Last week we talked about Popeyes Chicken,
Yeah.
and we didn't go.
Yeah, we didn't.
Although I drove by it.
Is there one by you guys?
Yeah, 35th and Greenway.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
Is that your impression of Chewbacca?
I should come up there.
You come all the way up here for Popeyes?
Well, he'll get Popeyes and then get
Well,
Star Wars.
Did you hear that someone got stabbed in Maryland?
Jesus
waiting
Christ,
in line?
yeah.
He cut in line?
Fatally stabbed.
I feel like usually stabbings
So
are kind of
I-
fatal, right?
No, not necessarily.
Not all the time.
Where can you get stabbed that's not that fatal?
Maybe stab somebody in the fucking dick. You know?
You're gonna cut your monkey your fucking dick and you'll be all right. Yeah, they may be. That's like fatal to like your brain though. Like,
Paul
you
Pierce
can
got
be-
stabbed how many times?
Like 7, 9, 13.
So he doesn't
Yeah,
know.
those are all the same numbers. 7, 9, 13, 106. I don't know.
Jon Snow got stabbed. Never mind.
But he came back to life.
Yeah, but he did die.
Yeah.
Well, so I was driving to work at 2 o'clock in the morning. And
Today?
Yeah, and they were talking about it. And then the one of the producers goes, "So is there chicken sandwich to die for?"
Wow.
Thought that was
Nice.
pretty funny.
Very
So-
nice. Yeah, I had it. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Was it worth stabbing someone over?
Absolutely not. I
What
mean,
if-
I would get it again, but
What
I'm
if
not
they
gonna
cut in
fucking
front of you?
Go. Just like, here you go, buddy.
Wow.
I don't
He's
believe
a pretty
that.
nice guy.
I don't believe that.
So did you do anything
No,
interesting?
I would definitely say so.
Blew my
we
fucking
get it. You won't stab the guy. You don't gotta assault our ears. Did you do anything?
You guys are unbelievable.
Did you do anything fun for Halloween?
Anal?
No, not really.
Did you have any dirty, rotten sex with like candy bars?
Not really.
He had to think about that for a second.
He's like,
I brought
I-
the only thing I brought home some tree bark. I don't know if you guys know what that is or not, but
It comes
It's
from
really
trees.
good.
is it bark from a tree?
no, I mean it's not. It's a candy. Well, it's like a cracker with some fucking like caramel sauce on it with some dark chocolate and pecans.
I say
Pecans?
pecan.
Pecans.
Yeah, pecan.
Pecans.
Either.
Have you watched any Silicon Valley?
What the hell was that?
Someone, she's Abby's texting me.
He just got
Yeah,
goofy.
I
for a
was-
second.
I was trying to fucking. She sent me
It's
like
like you
4
heard a
texts, I was trying to
whistle.
read it. Like the dogs.
Yeah.
Want to treat her? Huh?
So when you edit this, I'm gonna be like, Hess, well, you should put a little whistle in.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
But did you watch Silicon Valley yet?
No.
Did you?
I'm telling
finished,
you, I haven't watched shit.
you finished last season though, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, this is the last. I think there's only 7 episodes this season. Taylor said,
Yeah.
Is that it then?
and
Is
then
that
it's,
all? I
done
mean,
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah.
miss the end.
So, well, hopefully something happens.
Yeah, I mean stuff has happened.
I mean,
there was
I hope,
already
like,
an amazing.
a good outcome or a bad outcome.
It seems like
You know?
they are working towards something like that, where it does seem like they actually have a plan of some shit now. It's not just like, oh, we're gonna build this device. Like they have a business and shit like that now.
Yeah.
There was an awesome Jared scene already.
Yeah.
And then he was chasing around Richard, trying to shoot him and like murder him.
Oh wow.
It was very funny. He's my favorite
Very
character by
nice.
far.
Oh, it's not even close.
Yeah, like when he calls
And
him,
I like Guilfoyle a lot.
him walking through
Yeah.
the house with a pink BB gun, calling Richard a peckerwood motherfucker, could be one of the best moments of all time.
Yeah, I
Good
mean,
shit.
Not as good as when he's brought up the chain.
no. We were all sitting there watching it, and I didn't even want to watch it. I had watched football, and then we watched Watchmen, and then we did a video, and we did the Star Wars.
It was the
video.
night we did our Star Wars video, then we watched Watchmen, then we did our Watchmen video, and then we watched that.
Yeah, and I was just like, I don't want to fucking do anything else.
Yeah.
So then we watch it, and you know, we're kind of all sitting there, and all three of us were on our phones at one point watching it.
I wasn't on my phone until a Hooli storyline comes up, and then I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Hooli. So I went
Well,
on my
you guys
phone.
you guys celebrated a birthday this weekend, right? You guys had a birthday party, or?
No, we didn't do anything yet. We're actually, because for Angela's birthday, what we're gonna do?
I was like, whose
have you heard
birthday?
about what we're doing for Mom's birthday?
You gonna get her a tattoo?
I just
Well, we're
assumed
getting
you
one,
guys
too.
did something.
Who's we?
Me, Taylor, and maybe Macy. We don't know if she's coming up or not.
Doing what?
But so for my mom's birthday, she wants to get a tattoo of a bear, and then she's gonna get little different bugs.
What's you gonna
around-
tattoo of me?
Yeah, she's gonna get you on her actually, which is pretty cute. I thought
Fucking how goddamn hilarious for that thing.
that would be awesome actually. But so she's gonna get this. Jesus Christ, she's gonna get this bear, and it was gonna be butterflies on her, and we were gonna pick the colors, and we were gonna get the butterflies on us a color. But I told her, what if we all did different bugs? Like I did like a yellow worm or something, and Taylor did like a ladybug, and I figured out something for Damien. I said he could be like a bee because he's kind of a prick, and like
Mace could be a cockroach.
something with Macy. Yeah, she could be a cockroach because she's kind of like cockroachy. But all different bugs with her like that, and then they have a bear, and then we're all gonna get the bug for our tattoo. We're gonna go do that on Saturday. I think
Sounds like a
I
long
think
day.
you should pick something on her. You should get like a daddy bear, but you can't get that till it's your birthday.
A
Yeah.
daddy bear.
I don't want a daddy bear on me.
You get like a little top hat with your cock hanging out.
Okay.
You know those tattoos people can be like, hey, look, I'm flexing and my tattoo's dancing. You could get one of those on your arm, but when you flex, the bear pulls his cock out.
I don't think that works.
Whoa, I thought that's his cock was out for a second. I just saw meat fly into the screen, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I kind of. All right, so here's my next question. I already know the answer to this. Have you watched any Jack Ryan?
No.
Did you watch the first season of Jack Ryan?
Yeah, I loved it.
Oh, he's ahead of me on that. I haven't even seen any of that.
I want.
I loved the first season. I actually can't wait to watch the second season, but I have to have time.
Time is not on his side.
No, it's not.
I was gonna say,
We should,
no,
start,
it's
we should
not.
start like a doo-wop group.
No,
Is it doo-wop? Is that what they're called?
I think
A
that's what
doo-wop.
That sounds weird. What does doo-wop mean?
it means. You need to shut the fuck up.
Alexa,
Doo-wop, bop,
what does
bop,
doo-wop mean?
doo-wop.
Doo-wop.
Doo-wop is usually defined as a genre, usually a cappella, of black vocal harmony music of the 19th
Black
Oh,
vocal
we're
harmony.
stealing another group from the black man.
characterized by close four.
I got it. Alexa, shut up.
The name derived
You're the
Alexa.
one that fucking asked her.
Alexa,
syllable son.
Alexa,
You could do a
too
you
much
could do a
information.
wop, wop.
It's done.
Anyways, Jack Ryan. I watched the first episode.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Settle down, bitch.
You're like, Jack Ryan's pretty good. She's like, I don't think so.
She's only from Amazon.
That's true.
It's funny. It's funny because I saw it and they actually released it a day early.
Oh, did they? And you didn't
They
even know that, you
released
little
it-
bitch.
They released it on Halloween.
Oh,
saw a
yeah,
video
he was
on
over at
Twitter
Nemo's
of-
house.
Of John Krasinski was like, "Hey everybody, trick or treat," and he's like, "It's now available right now."
Is that
Amazon
verbatim what he
Prime.
said?
Jack Ryan, go watch it. Something about that.
Something
He had
about that.
A fucking bean socks hat on.
Hey, Alexa,
Yeah, he's from Boston.
should I watch Jack Ryan? I don't see if she's biased.
I couldn't find any enabled video skills that can play that. Go to the
No
website,
shit.
Okay.
manage your
I just
video
asked you if I
skills.
should,
Hey,
but now you persuade me not to.
Just tell Alexa yes or no.
Alexa, Yes or no? Is Hess gay?
This-
Sorry,
He
I don't
loves
know
the
that,
cock.
but I do
The
have
dumb
a feeling
biscuit
about
can't
it.
do that.
Alexa,
Random yes or no.
yes or no? Is Hess gay?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Hmm.
Alexa,
You
Skill
ch-
you might like.
Quit trying to sneak that little part in
Flip
there.
a
you little
coin.
little chin walk.
Alexa, you dumb bitch. Flip a coin.
Why do you yell at her so much?
She just doesn't listen.
Sorry,
I think he
don't
beats her
know
when we're
that.
not around.
Hey, here I'll ask mine. Hey Alexa,
Oh, this will go different.
yes or no?
Is Hess gay?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Are you kidding?
That's weird.
flip flopper,
All right, here you go.
do
Here-
Yes or no.
All right, Alexa, shut the fuck up.
See, it happens.
Here you go. All right, so
Sorry, I don't know that.
I'm gonna fucking throw this
Oh my god, my
pitch through the
red bubbles
wall.
came out my
Random
nose.
yes or no. Want to try it?
Yes.
Okay, here's random yes or no. I think no.
No.
Please help me
Shouldn't
get
watch
better
it.
at recommending
All right.
Alexa.
Alexa,
Do you want?
random yes or
Stop.
no?
Sorry, I don't know that,
Hmm.
but I do have a skill you might like.
Wait.
It's called
Random
Random yes or no.
That's what I
Wanna
said.
try it?
Yes.
Okay, here's random yes or no.
Hmm.
I think no.
She says the same thing. She did the exact same thing for Hess.
Same thing.
Alexa,
I thought you were gonna
What?
like pluck his mustache or something.
You never know with him.
That would have been goddamn hilarious. Because he was like just mindlessly staring off.
I'm just waiting for you two to stop talking to Alexa.
He would have probably pooped his pants.
It's
That'd
every
be
week.
great.
It's like, hey Alexa, could you tell me what time it is? No, I can't do that. You go, wait,
That's like-
I'll get her. Hey Alexa, can you tell me what time it is? And then it's the same fucking answer every fucking week.
That's part of that's a segment. It's an Alexa segment.
it's an Alexa segment.
Yeah, sponsored by Google.
Hey Alexa,
Quaker Oats.
I got nothing. You can go away.
All right. Anyways, Jack Ryan.
I don't know that.
You watched the first episode.
It was really good. I started the second episode. I'm like 3/4 the way through it.
Are they like 45 minutes to an hour, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah. I think there's only 8 episodes. I'm not positive. But it's really good. It kind of has a Narcos feel to me because it's in,
Mexico or just goes?
I wonder when the second season in Mexico is coming out.
I haven't even heard them even.
I mean, they'd be
Alexa.
crazy not to.
Has
Oh,
Narcos
it's coming
Mexico
out.
season
I've
2
seen
been
it.
announced?
Yeah, it's confirmed.
Burn.
Did she just turn herself off?
Hopefully.
What a dumb bitch.
But
I guess I'll
there's
Google it.
actually someone from Narcos
Yeah, cool. I wasn't using you at all.
that's in the show too, and it takes place in a lot of it's taking place the first 2 episodes in Venezuela. So
Oh, okay.
it just really got that vibe.
Huh.
Narcos
I like it.
Mexico season 2 doesn't have an answer.
Sweet.
It
It
was
says
picked
it
up for
says-
season 2.
It was renewed. Oh, it was renewed in December 5th, 2018. It doesn't have a release date at all, but it is
Yeah,
renewed,
there's
so they'll
no-
film it at some point.
Yeah.
Pleeka, hot news.
We should. Yeah.
We should, yeah, like all day. Just yeah.
You don't have any other topics?
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about them.
What are they? Let me see.
Bad Boys trailer.
Okay. Neither one of us watched it, so
Yeah, I
what
know.
are you going to say about it?
It's fucking
Good.
awesome.
I am excited to see it. Those two, I like those movies a lot.
Shit for pants over here. Hey, you,
Shitty.
You've claimed you've seen both Bad Boys.
Shitty.
I've seen them
panties.
both, yeah.
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ! Can we end this?
How long are you going for?
46.
46 minutes. Yeah, sure, we can end it.
Well, I mean,
You got any more? You got any more left in the tank there, Bubba?
I could fart more if I needed to.
Don't. I'm not sitting here next time if you.
You are.
Is it a grand? It's a grand finale.
Yeah, it's the season finale.
Fucking gross. I love.
We should do that. We should do our Pleeka podcast in like season form, where we do 10 and then we take like 2 to 3 weeks off, make people really want more, and then come back.
I mean, we do like we've done what is this now 70,
Uh.
and I don't think anybody's wanted more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take 3 weeks off and no one notices.
Oh, I mean.
Well, that's
you
not
know.
true. Bobby would notice. She'll tweeted us, "Hey, you guys still doing random ramblings?"
Maybe.
She was pretty excited about your video that came out yesterday.
Yeah, the Star
She
Wars
said
one.
she did not know that she needed this in her life.
Which I was like, thank God, because that made it worth it. That was annoying. Yeah, you know how most of that video was, oh fuck, we brought this up. Let me go download this clip. Oh fuck, okay. It takes like 10 minutes to download each clip because it has to be HD.
You know what?
What?
Maybe you should have stuck to 5.
Yeah, I really should have.
Mm.
What's funny too is it's all because you said
No, I didn't.
5 or 10 or whatever, but you meant 5 for each of us. So I took it as 10, both.
Simple.
Yeah, I'm stupid. So any
What the fuck are you doing?
before I wrap up this baloney stand, do you guys want to say anything else to the bad girls and boys watching?
Yeah, let's pray for Hess to get some time.
Yeah, I'm praying. Next week, I go, hey, has you watched that? And he goes, yes, I did.
Did you watch the Suns?
No, I watched like 6 minutes of the game last night.
That could have been 6 minutes of Watchmen you watched.
They won.
See,
They
the
beat
problem
Sixers.
is he can't
I saw that
download.
one.
He can't download the HBO shit and watch
yeah,
it at
he can.
work.
Yeah, he can.
How could he?
It's on Amazon.
Oh.
I thought you said
Oh,
you
is
did
Watchmen on Amazon?
that. I thought you
But
said...
but Sopranos is because
I-
that's done on there. But
Oh.
Watchmen
Yeah,
won't
it's
be on
because
there
it's
yet.
an older show. Yeah, they let you like download the older shows.
You know, he might be able
But-
to. He might be able to do that. I don't know how well you could, even if you can download stuff on Hulu. Once we get Disney Plus, download it on Hulu and watch it because you can connect HBO on Hulu.
Oh.
You know what I did see before? Have you seen the price of what HBO Max is? Like if we didn't get it for free,
Mm-mm.
$14.99 a month.
Because it's going to have a bunch of shit.
What?
Yeah.
What is that, anyways? Though.
What's what HBO Max?
Yeah.
That's Warner Brothers app, so it has all the Warner Brothers stuff, all HBO content, all DC content. Like it'll have every DC movie ever made, but it'll have any HBO show ever created. It has a ton of shit on there.
I mean,
Well, doesn't HBO Go have any show ever created and movie and all that shit?
But only HBO stuff, and then it has some movies.
Yeah.
But this will have all of it, and it doesn't even have all of HBO's content. Like even their old shit's not even on there.
yeah.
Gotcha.
But this will have like
What
I
else?
forget how they said there's like 10 or 100,000 hours of content or some big thing that they're putting on there. Like, right off
Is
the
this
bat.
new?
Yeah, it's the one that comes. Well, it's the one that they're announcing like the Game of Thrones show and all that stuff for.
I got
So like it'll come out next year, I think.
There's so many fucking streaming services.
But luckily, because we have AT&T, we'll get it for free.
Yeah.
But that's it. You guys want to wrap up this hot dog stand? It was a bologna stand before, but now we've upgraded to a hot dog stand.
Nobody has a fucking bologna stand.
I bet you would get some odd customers, but some if you had a bologna stand.
Yeah, fried bologna.
Yeah. See, Hess would show up. Like, hey, you want to put some mustard on your bologna
Nah.
and give it to him when he eats it?
He wouldn't have time.
That's true. You might not have time for that. Well,
not
all right,
not
folks.
right now.
Alexa, Simon says, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below that Hess needs to find more time, and we'll see you guys next week for more random ramblings.
Perfect.
Just to confirm, you'd like to hear the song Perfect?
Yep. Please. Thank you.
You ruined that thing by saying perfect. She was thinking.
Ed Sheeran from Jerome's Spotify.
Yep.
Oh, he's got it on his. I found love.
See, it makes it look like this is on my Spotify. She's just connected to mine, so she goes to it. And why does Hess know the words?
Telling the story right in.
All right, we're done. Bye, everybody. See you next week.
Wait, I'll get her. Hey, Alexa, can you tell me what time it is?